I'm going to read a scene from my novel for young readers called Zinnia and the Bees. And this takes place about 3/4 of the way through the book. And it's a scene between Zinnia and Birch. Zinnia is the main character, of course. And Birch has moved in to the duplex next door to Zinnia for the summer. He's staying with his Uncle Lou. He is interested in bird watching and science. And he has been a loyal friend to Zinnia throughout the couple of weeks of the summer so far. And Zinnia has been kind of guarded, and she has some trouble trusting herself and trusting other people. And so in this scene, she takes an important step toward trusting Birch. So this is page 140. "You must miss your brother," Birch says out of nowhere, completely changing the mood. My breath catches for a second before I'm able to speak. "What do you mean?" "Adam, your brother. Lou told me he left the day we met after you came over for lunch and ice cream." "Oh. I guess Dr. Flossdrop told Lou. Or maybe Adam told Lou he was going to leave when he borrowed those boxing gloves. That feels even worse." I start walking down the hill towards Sunrise Boulevard in the duplex again, focusing on the itchiness of the bees, which is slightly more pleasant than hearing that another big secret isn't a secret at all. "Did he work at Starving Artists Movers?" asks Birch. "Are you a detective?" I ask, walking faster. "No, I thought that's what you were, a detective on the hunt for your brother." "Why didn't you say anything then?" "I didn't think you wanted to talk about it." "Well, I don't," I say. "Okay," says Birch. I count mailboxes as we walk. Mailbox number 1 has a dolphin on it. Mailbox number 2, minimal and metal. 3, 4, and 5 are regular old mailboxes. I consider everything I know about Birch. How much fun charades was tonight. All the things we've shared by now. Finally, I stop walking and look at him. Birch's eyes still remind me of the ocean, even in the semi-darkness. "Okay, can you keep a secret?" I ask. "Do birds fly?" Birch looks up as though he's going to see one fly overhead in the murky night sky. That is, except for some birds that don't fly, like ostriches, penguins, turkeys. I get the idea. I try to calm my firecracker heart. Here goes nothing. Adam didn't just leave. Dr. Flossdrop drove him away. They'd been fighting a lot this past year. Whoa, what about? Mostly about how Adam wanted to be an artist and how Dr. Flossdrop wanted him to be a doctor, or at least something useful. Maybe a teacher or community activist. Wow. Birch looks engrossed, like he's never had a fight with anyone in his family, and this is as fascinating as a baby eaglet's nest. Then I do something really strange. Perhaps stranger even than having bees on my head. I sit down on the curb, and Birch sits down next to me. I tell him everything. I take steps toward him instead of away. Birch is so quiet, it's like I'm talking to myself, but in a good way. And then, when I'm done, he looks at me and nods. He doesn't say anything. He's the ocean again, breathing in and out, there to catch whatever I throw.